Well, come on inside and get yourself something cool to drink.
Hey, as the plantation owner said, come on inside and get you something cool to drink. It's the Liverpool chill zone, man. We're here, relaxed, heart rate low, blood pressure low, feeling good, feeling healthy. Big up to Sav in the building. Big up to the chat. Hey, lots to talk about, man. Injuries, man. Them saying that they had been approached by Liverpool. It's fake news. I don't believe it. I don't know. I want to hear what Savage thinks about it. A certain man saying about, oh yeah, man, in 2022, I had an agreement with Liverpool. I could have came, but didn't do. No, man. But hey, guys, like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel, and big up to everyone already inside the building. Hey, Red for life, love for the love, man. See you in there already. Stav, what you saying, bro? Feel like we ain't done a video in a minute, man.
We haven't. I'm trying to figure out where that statement come from. I don't know nothing, bro.
Bro, how bad it is, I didn't even click on the actual thing. I just saw it, people talking about it, and I'm like, I ain't want to hear this bullshit, bro. So apparently a certain player called Mr. Kylian said in 2022, told PSG he wanted to leave, and then he had a verbal agreement. If he leaves, go Liverpool, then Liverpool would sell him to Real Madrid eventually.
Interesting.
I don't know, Sam. I didn't click the link. You know them ones where they say, "Oh, click the link to find out more." I didn't do it. So maybe someone.
2022 is a mad time, but there was definitely stuff with Liverpool and Mbappe before, but that was, I swear, he was younger than it was in 2022. I think it's supposed to be before that. That's when there was all the stuff about his mum in it and all that business and all that back then. But 2022, we won the double that year. Mane left. I don't know, man.
So, bro, Sam, I don't know. Big up honesty, bro. Love for the love, man. Man said, bless up to the real G's. Big up to you, man. Hope you're well, my bro. But yeah, no, Sam, I don't know. I can't see the reason why we would have, that deal didn't even make sense. Why would we buy you or get you and then we agreed to send you to Real Madrid, and why?
Nah, that sounds more like a reason Liverpool wouldn't buy him.
Yeah.
If someone was coming to your club and said, I'm coming to your club, but you need to send me to... Although, that's kind of what we expect of Haaland, so it might not be that weird, bro. We all expect that of Haaland. Before Haaland got to Man City, the whole thing was his maps laid out already. When they go to Man City, stay there for 3 to 4 seasons, then go to Real Madrid. And he's on his third. It'll be his third season next season. No.
Yeah.
So
he's on the Prem Champions League.
Yeah.
CFL season.
Yeah. So that was with Rayola and all that, bro. So who knows, man?
But I don't know, bro, because I couldn't have seen it happen, bro. I need to hear Kylian say it out of his own mouth for me.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm kind of like nonchalant about it, because I'm guessing someone else has brought this up now, not him. Why would he bring it up while he's at Real Madrid? Playing for France and that. Like, he ain't got time to be talking about that. So
someone leaked it, or someone had the information and leaked it.
Yes, we only just got to Real Madrid as well. It's not like he's been at Real Madrid for a minute, or they've played Liverpool in the Champions League already this season. Then after the game, he was like, "Oh, I like Liverpool. I was going to go there." I don't know about all of that stuff, but it's a bit weird. But
no, I thought we'd talk about it because he's, you know what I mean? You know who I want to talk about, though? Not that man, this man here, Trent Alexander-Arnold.
That's a cold picture. Remember like Danielson and that, bro, man said wax on, wax off with the crane
wax on, wax off, bro. Sav, I saw your tweet yesterday, man should be in about 7 assists. I 100% agree. Like, this man, I don't know, man. What were we doing with him then, bro? Man, they were keeping the man on ice or something. What was we doing? We could.
That was the best game I've seen him have for England. I know that much, bro.
Creating opportunities, defending.
They scored in that, bro. The chance creation, bro. I don't need stats to show me, but I bet the stats lied as well, bro. I seen him create bare chances, bro. There was like 2 to 3 misplaced passes that he did in the first half, which is normal trend. Like, got into the spamming, or someone weren't on the same wavelength with him, so he'd hit the ball, and the man just looking like, "Yo, we weren't even prepared to run, bro." But I seen him do like 3 reverse passes without looking, bro. He was looking the other way, bro. And then, you know, every now and again, like a ball would go in, and you're like, what, a ball? And I remember I said it to my son, like, who passed that? And then I thought it was like Gay or someone like that. And then it went back. I was like, oh, Trent again.
Bro,
Ridiculous, bro.
He's playing everywhere for England right now. Like, he's just popping up wherever and whenever and however he wants.
And I don't want to be that guy. So don't take this out of context, bro. But I mean this, bro. Him and Gordon have that thing, bro. They got that. Nah, bro, I swear to you, bro. Like, I saw the clip that England posted, and it said, like, and it wasn't about yesterday's game, it was the game before against Ireland, and it said, a lot of that fan comes together, and it had Trent and Gordon in the tunnel speaking, and Trent showing him, like, I'm going to do that pass. And then the game starts, and he does the same pass. And then I'm watching the game yesterday, and Gordon just knows, I'm gone. I'm on my bike, bro. I'm on my bike because I know he's going to, and he kept finding Gordon, bro. I said, nah, they got the young scouts connection and that, bro. I'm not trying to be that guy, bro. But all I'm saying, bro, if Trent ends up with one of them, he might get a new contract, and the clause in his contract might be say, I'll sign if Gordon signs, blood. I'm not. Hey, don't shoot me. Hands up, don't shoot. Black lives matter.
Sign if Gordon signs.
Don't shoot me, blood.
Is that the okay? Listen, you're right. The connection that they've got is 100%, bro. He just knows in it. Every time Trent gets the ball, he's on the move trying to find the little spaces. But I don't know, Saf. I don't care about Gordon like that still in it. But big up to Barnes in the building, bro. I hope you're well. Liverpool Truth Channel, big up, man, as well in the building. We'll definitely talk about the Harvey Elliott injury as well. Alexander, big up to you as well. Bonkers, big up to the man them and the ladies as well. I want to say ladies because I know some of you might be watching and not typing. But yeah, now honestly, bro, I don't know what Southgate's been doing with it with the man them, bro. 2 games, 2 man of the match performances. For me, the last one though, Sav, the last game, I think he got bored 10 minutes to the end because this man was just having passes and doing whatever. Fine, but you're right. In this last game, outstanding, bro. He just ran the game how he saw fit. And he opened and he allowed the other players to express themselves as well because of what he was doing. What was Southgate doing, bro, to not play this man? Make up these mad random stuff. And I even saw someone broke down that like minutes to goals and assists as the defender. And I know obviously that's not defenders are meant to defend first and foremost. But we're talking about at the big stage and you want to win these big games and you want to, do whatever. And I looked at the minutes for Trippier and Walker and I'm like, bro, Trent played way less minutes and his output for the team is way higher than these, man. Surely we should have found a way to put this man in the team, bro, and stop making up shit about, because when he's in here. And I'm like, nah, man. They just, I don't know, Saf. I don't know. 2 games, 2 man of the matches.
The one thing you can say for Trent in England is he's never had a problem defensively for England. So that's the thing they always go in with, like, but defensively. But he's never had a problem for England defensively. Like, man can't, if he miskicks a ball like that, that's nothing to do with him defensively. That's just normal, bro. But I don't think Southgate, I don't think it was a Trent thing. I don't think he was willing to progress with the style of football that everyone else was doing and the players. He wasn't trying to match his style with the players that he had. He was just going with the style he was comfortable with. And the thing is, almost isn't good enough, but it did almost work a couple of occasions where he would just be defensive-minded first over everything and then try and snatch one. But what always happened with Southgate is he ran out of time, bro. And I think the players like playing with more freedom because all of the players play with more freedom at their clubs as well, bro. So all of that, like, scoring a goal and regressing, nobody likes that. But no, don't carry on going gun ho if you don't need to, bro. But just to regress and sit back, all you do is inspire the other team to just start going, all right, then if they're going to sit back, we'll just go at them. With the way Cards is playing right now, is pretty much doing what everyone's doing in the Prem, where you end up with 2 centre-backs and then you end up with your left back and right. It's basically what's in Cards, he keeps doing like double inverts, bro, where he's got the left back and the right back in midfield. So it ends up being like, if anything, it ends up being a 2-4-4 instead of a 4-4-2 when England attack, as long as they're playing against one of these teams, because they only have to worry about a counter attack everyone's behind the ball. England's whole team was in the half yesterday. So then they just left whoever back, whether it's Gray and Stones or Ezri Konza and whoever else, bro. They just sit back there. And
gives us a numerical advantage as well in the midfielding because everyone's in.
They're outnumbered the other team. And then obviously the fullbacks, they're not like gun ho. Like Trent wasn't up in the corner flag in that. He was still in the role of where a DM would be if he was in that half of the pitch. So he was comfy, bro. And I feel like him and Thingy, especially Angel Gomez, I think they were really good, man. He's
really good as well, Angel Gomez.
He's good, man. He's been like I remember when he was like the Man U wonder kid, bro, and then they got rid of him. But I feel like any game where you allow Trent to have time on the ball, you fucked it already, bro. It's just not a smart thing to do. And he's pretty good in the pocket as well, which we never talk about that. And it's not because we don't rate him. It's just he's never really in that situation. But in the small pockets with the little 5-yard passes and the 1-2, he's pretty good. Pretty good at it, man. So
no, I can't. I don't. Obviously, everyone looks at football differently, innit? My opinion is going to be different to yours, and we can agree on some things. So I'm always thinking, like, what did Southgate see around his style of football that he couldn't get the best out of Trent? And you're watching Trent week in, week out for Liverpool, creating opportunities and looking good. And obviously, there's games when he didn't play well, but there's more games that have him playing better than games of him not. So how can you look at him and go, I can't fit this guy in the team, and go for the latter and go for guys that aren't really? I know Kyle Walker does well for Man City, but like Trippier, I'm like, apart from the season when Newcastle won in the Champions League and he was cooking because he was up there with the assist and you couldn't knock him, he was just up there. How can you not put Trent in, bro? Find a way to put him in, and then you start saying certain things. We don't see him as this, and if we put him in the midfield, he doesn't offer us the same as like Calvert-Lewin or what's his name, Calvert Phillips. You can't offer the exact same as him. I'm like, but you don't need Trent to do that. You already have Declan Rice to go and do the sweeping and mopping up. You need someone in there that's gonna just do that other creative that frees up your attacking mid. If it's Foden, if it's Grealish, like we've seen Carsley play now, and then who else did they play in the 10? Bellingham. You can free up Bellingham, bro, to be more expressive, because now he doesn't have to drop deep and get the ball. He can actually just stand in little spaces and pockets and cause problems. And then you don't need Harry Kane dropping back, even though Harry Kane sometimes does it, and it winds me up because I'm like, Harry Kane, just stay forward. Four goals, bro. Just stay up there.
I think Southgate panicked because if everyone remembers before the World Cup, he did play him in midfield, and before that, he played him in the 8. It wasn't in the 6, and that's when Trent scored them a couple of goals on it, and I think Rashford was in that game as well. I think he panicked, bro. He knows that like in the Euros and that one thing goes wrong, where you have a bad game, you don't have much time to make up for what bad you've done. So he just changed it and panicked and went with what he knows. It's always easier for every manager has a default, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, so Guardiola will always go back to what he knows, and that Klopp will always go back to what he knows, and Southgate what he knows is defend. And I'll just do that and make it boring for the other team. And that doesn't require Trent, because it's not about Trent not being good. Some players are better when they have the ball, and some players are still good when the other team has the ball. Trent's not known for being great when the other team's got the ball. It's boring for him, but when he's got the ball and we're on the front foot, amazing. So my thing is not even him not starting Trent. It's not playing him enough. Like, that's fine if you're not going to start him, if you got this certain tactic you want to use. But when there's half an hour left of the game and that, clearly throw him on, throw Ivan Toney on. I know instantly you've got Pro Gordon, and now you've got people that you can play the ball to. But he only serves up this conundrum of where to play him because people are just not efficient enough to just say, this is what I'm doing with him. It's your team. So if you're Southgate, it's your England team. If you're Slot, it's your Liverpool team. Fuck what the fans think, bro. You know what I mean? I want Trent to play at right back. If Slot wants him to play in midfield, just play him in midfield. I can't do anything about it. I'm sure I'm not going to moan when he sends a through ball through to somebody and we score. I don't care. I just want the team to be good and balanced, bro. But as you've seen, he done all that from right back yesterday. And I think that's the wave now anyway, bro. I know everyone was saying, I'll get rid of Trent from the inverted thing, but the inverted thing is what everyone's doing now anyway. Football's evolved into that. And Arsenal do it with, I've seen Arsenal's first 3 games, Timber, he literally walked straight into midfield. And then they have 2 centre-backs. Man City, they have 2 centre-backs, bro. It's just, that's it. And then the fullbacks end up being midfielders. You know what I mean? And I like it, man. A couple of the players that played yesterday, as obviously Trent was the best. I've liked Rico Lewis the whole time. Anyway, I think he's cold, bro. He can play in every position, and he just does everything to a high level, bro. You know what I mean? He's not going to give you 10 out of 10s every week, but he'll give you 8 out of 10 every week, bro. He's cold.
That's what you need as a footballer, man. But let me.
It's dope, bro. And then obviously you can see the man them just like expressing himself, Grealish and all that, bro. And when Grealish can express himself, you're gonna get an assist or a penalty in it. It's one of those. So
let's bring G in, and then I'll get some of the comments read out. Big up, G, bro.
Big up, man. We got saying, man. You good?
All good, bro. All good.
Big up the chat, man. Big up the chat.
Bonkers says, man, them Trent was cooking, 100%, bro. 100%. He was definitely cooking yesterday. Where is it? Big up to Nick Smith as well, man. Said, please, somebody like, so I'm not the 13th. Are you superstitious like that, big man? Let me know, man. Big up to Gary as well. Tell you, Endz and Savage Trent was the best player for England. And that's why he got the man of the match, bro. That's why he got man of the match. Big up to Christian as well. Mr. Link in the building. Big up to you as well. The pride of Merseyside. Big up, man. I hear it. But you got red and blue in there. I don't know. Oh, no. Callum, big up. All right, man. G. Sav said something, yeah. And I don't want to disagree, but I want to agree, man. He said the Trent and Gordon chemistry. The Trent and Gordon chemistry. I don't even want to finish the rest of it because you know my feelings about Gordon. But he said, I don't want to say, but he is saying maybe Gordon gets that transfer, bro, and comes to Liverpool and we can carry on that Scouse connection.
I don't remember him saying all that part. I just have a connection, bro.
Nah, I think that's England, isn't it? Like Liverpool don't really play that way. So it might not really work for Liverpool. It might work, man. It might work. I think when you've got someone in your team like Gordon, who's always trying to run in behind. He doesn't want the ball into feet like a Diaz, like a Gakpo. They always want the ball into feet so they can do their stuff, which they're, you know what I mean, on ball ability, right? He ain't really about that. He's on, I just want to run in behind, you know what I mean? Give me like pace, give me some space in behind, and he can do it. And Trent loves that because Trent will do Hollywood passes till he's blue in the face. Do you get what I'm saying? So that kind of thing, it works, man. It works. So yeah, if it happens at Liverpool, I couldn't really care less, man. I think they're all like the same level of player in it. So you're just replacing one for another different type of player. So yeah, man. But we got Diaz now, isn't it? Like you've been bigging up Diaz and people have been telling me Diaz is the guy. So we'll just stick with what we've got now. And yeah, I mean, we'll see what I'm going
for. I want to stick to what we got now, but I'm just saying, Sam said, listen, connection and that. So I just want to know.
I was making an observation, bro. I didn't mention Diaz's name, bro. That's my guy, bro. But I was just speaking about the game.
Listen, look, it was Finland at the end of the day. The way that they played as well, it allowed for all of the space in behind because of the way that they were defending in the game. So, yeah, but I'll be honest, like, we know that's what Gordon was going to do anyway. Do you get what I'm saying? That's Gordon's game. So we didn't see anything that us three anyway, have never seen before. Like, oh my days, is that what Gordon can provide? Trent specifically, Trent, this is all bread and butter. I've seen Trent do these passes in his sleep with his left foot. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, so yeah, man, I think we've seen this before. So for me, I'm just more like, oh, okay, cool. Like, you know what I mean? We've seen it. So we've seen it, kind of thing. I think the way that everyone was talking about Trent, I find it funny that people have kind of done 180 on the Trent Alexander-Arnold for England, because what he was doing in the game is what he was like. That's what he does, if that makes sense. Liverpool fans, we've been seeing it though. We've been talking about it. We've said it 100. Savage said it before I just come on there about invert this, and we've been seeing it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That's not where Liverpool fans criticize Trent, because we know he can do that. Them, like I said, them passes, they were just like, oh yeah, Trent again. Do you know what I mean? Like, as a Liverpool fan, like I didn't watch any of that and think, oh my goodness. They were just like, oh yeah, I've seen him do that 100 times. It's nothing new to us. Other fans though, they were like, oh my goodness. We were like, yeah, no. It's not about what he does on the ball, because that's not what people were telling us. And that's not what Liverpool fans like ourselves were saying anyway. It's nothing to do with what he does on the ball, because he's amazing on the ball. He can pass the ball, he can do all of that kind of stuff. It's off the ball is where people have an issue. you know what I mean, with someone like Trent. So you just got to utilize the strengths, man. Honestly, if you can utilize the strengths in someone like Trent, come on, man. Look what he can do. Look what he can do, man. It's easy stuff.
No, fairs, bro. Fairs. At this point, Slot wants an all-round midfielders. Fair enough. Frankly, big up to yourself, big up to Endz and Savage. Been a while. Looking forward to more Slot ball. Asian Reds, or is it Barnes? I don't know, you know what I mean? It says Diaz cooked for Colombia, to be fair. Elise, big up. It says big up, lads, man. Big up to you as well. Yeah, nah, Trent doing Trent business, man. Let's talk about another man that's cooking up international football. Not only international football, but club football. This man is moving crazy right now. Don't know if you guys seen any of it, but honestly, man, yeah. Gravenberch is the truth, bro. He's played with confidence, smiling, loving the game. At this rate, yeah, I think anyone he plays now, he's gonna cook. I don't think there's any. Well, I don't know. We've got Real Madrid coming up. We'll wait and see what happens there. But anyone now, he cooks. I think he cooks everyone in the Prem. The way he's playing now, confident. There's all types of passes. The way he's been aggressive in the midfield as well. Yeah, it's a long day. What are you, man, thinking, bro? Because I'm happy.
Confidence is the key, and well, it'd be interesting to see him with a bit of adversity again. Because then, you know, I mean, if it breaks him or he just carries on playing, it's like, oh, one bad game, I'll continue. I ain't watched any full Holland matches, but I've watched highlights and it looked good in the highlights, and obviously people have been putting compilations up as well. Some of the compilations are funny because they're just like 5-yard passes and that. I'm like, well, why you put that in the compilation?
you have to go with the narrative, bro.
Because when it shifts to the next clip, you're waiting for some bad boy pass and that, and he just gives it to someone. I'm like, oh, okay, that's all right then. But yeah, confidence, man, and more football in it. More football under his belt, and I feel right with Gravenberch. I can't speak for everyone else on it, so man, them know he was talented. He's been talented in that. I think he's probably working out a few things himself as well. Like I keep saying, like he looks older in it, but he's young. So for him, he's just finding his feet as a footballer and what he needs to do and what his position is. Position as a kid ain't always the same as when you become an adult, and other managers want to play you in different positions and that. So and using the attributes you got, you know, everyone's met them youths, but you know the big for nothing youths, bro.
Yeah,
like, a weak and that, bro, can't jump and all that. I'm not saying he was that, bro, but he ain't that great in the air for someone that tall. And he wasn't using his strength a lot last season when he played and that. So he was almost like that he's getting pushed off the ball a little bit. Now he's a bit more aggressive. I like it, man, and I just want it to continue. But I am really happy about where he's playing. But as I said, I just want to just chill and enjoy watching his football and see where he goes and that, because I feel like depending on who you are, they're gonna have. Oh, I told you about Gravenberch, come outside now, or you're gonna have the geezers are pretending that they never said anything bad about him. Realistically, it's been a few games. So if you're on the side of you don't rate him, then you should still not rate him. It's not enough games to tell you, innit? But everyone else, I think they're just happy to see him playing football again, man. And he's happy. And that's what you need as a footballer. It's just football. It ain't always blame this coach, blame this manager, blame this. Sometimes players have to blame themselves, and they ain't been doing enough, bro.
Facts.
So, and that's it. And I feel like these kind of players are pretty honest, bro. Because I've always heard him say he knows what he needs to do. Same thing what happened with Gakpo. He said the manager spoke to me and I know what I need to do, and then they played well, man. So hopefully he keeps going, bro. I like him though. It's cold though. It's cold. Grab his man. Wonder Kid original.
Trilla, big up to yourself. See you in the building. Question. I'll get to this question actually. Why don't we go for Reinders? He's very.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Do you know what he's like? I didn't look at him and go, he's like an attacking midfielder because he played behind the striker, but he's like very simple at what he does. He's just a simple footballer, but I don't know. What do you guys think? No?
He's all right. He's
just good.
All right. That's it. Yeah. We don't want it then, guys. Sorry. Right? Honesty, no. Man, them said no.
I
didn't say no. I just said he's all right. Don't put words in my mouth, bro.
I said he's energetic in your answer if you wanted him.
Him right there is a typical Spurs player, bro. That's what it reminds me of.
A typical
Spurs player.
Spurs player. Fair, not Fez. I mean, they got a couple of players I would take it.
Yeah.
Big up to Philip as well. Big up N Savage and G.
Big up.
But what are you thinking, G, bro? That's what,
Yeah,
5 now? 3 Premier League games and the 2 the 2 international games. That's 5 somewhat very good performances.
Yeah, no, I'm with Savage, man. I think sample size is still relative. I know Savage didn't say this part, but yeah, sample size is still relatively small. Seen it before, done this before last season. I think Savage mentioned this last time. People were gassed up when he was doing well before. Look how his season ended. There was talks about, him potentially going on loan. People were too happy to let that one go ahead. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, so we can't even forget. And I'm with Savage, man. You see with Liverpool right now, there isn't anybody operating at some like world-class level where I'm like, oh my goodness, like Jesus Christ. And it's because it's not long enough to do so, right? So I'm just let the team do what they're doing, man. I'm just enjoying what I'm seeing right now. Let me just enjoy that and we move. If come, I don't know, January, we want to have the conversations about certain players, of course. You know what I mean? That's a big enough sample size. We can, look at everything. I think you guys spoke there about adversity and all of that stuff. That's where we could look at it, because I'm sure by January we would have faced some level of adversity, you know what I mean? So we can see what the manager and the players, kind of look like. Gravenberch, he's doing good now. I just want to keep it that way. Let's just move. Yeah, I'm trying to say, I think why people get into this like battle is maybe you pick a side too early with certain players. Like you go too early with certain things. Like that's why I always say I like sample sizes. I like substance when I'm trying to judge a player, because I can't judge a player based off of 5 games. I'm sorry, but form is temporary, class is permanent, as we all know. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, it's why they call Son a purple patch master, because in purple patches, this guy is world class. Outside of that, he looks like fucking some League 2 player. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So it's like,
we breaking comment, bro. G, what
yeah, but
League 2, G, is that what we got?
I over exaggerated to get
okay. No, G, I just need to make sure. Sorry, go ahead.
But
I do want a key moment when man called Haaland. What did he call him again? League 1 player.
No, League 2.
Yeah, but the Haaland thing didn't even make sense though, because that didn't even make sense. But anyways, like, because he's too consistent, whereas Son isn't consistent like the way he is, obviously. But like, yeah, for me, let's just keep. Yeah, I like right now. I'm not here to like. I don't want to. There's no one catching my eye like that where I'm going to be like, yeah, he's world class. I think Savage, we spoke about this whole world class thing. Like, people are so ready to just throw someone in there. Like, it's I don't know why you want to put people in this bracket for some weird reason, like some fetish that people have. Like, oh, he can go on to be what? Maybe he could. But let's not act like we didn't just watch the last 2 seasons and he looked like Jack Rodwell. Where you know what I'm trying to say. So let's not act like those things.
What's going on today, bro? You good?
Because he's right. Because sometimes
being honest, sometimes
the caveat ends up being that the player who wasn't on form before, they start playing to a certain level, and because of how they were playing football was so bad, that all of a sudden that level is the highest level of all time, and really it's just the level it's supposed to be at. Exactly. So that's always a thing as well, man. You'll get it with strikers a lot. Strikers on a drought, but then after drought he scores like 4 games back to back. Oh, he's back. He's the world class. I'm like, well, he's scoring where he shouldn't be scoring, bro. It's just that you sound like you're being a pessimist when you speak like that, but I'm really not. It's just that, one, I've been here already. I know Ryan's level already. It's nothing new to me. And I saw exactly how you said it was last season. Not even just him. I saw Azabazla was last season.
Oh, yeah. No, obviously, because we're talking about him. But yeah, you're right. There was other players.
You know what I mean? It's the same with when you said people going too early. Every time people ask me about Slot, I said, scoring great at the moment. I love it. We're keeping clean sheets. I can see a style. And then I just stopped talking about it because I saw Postecoglou do the same thing last season. And it was about 12 games, bro. And then top of the table, then fell off a cliff with a couple of injuries and that. And now no one is even talking about him being good.
Didn't even the first like 3 months of like,
when was the last time any of you heard anyone big up Postecoglou in the last 2 months, bro?
Nah, they just threw him under the bus, bro. They ain't got time.
That's how quick things change, bro. You know what I mean? So out of sight, out of mind sometimes, man. But he's just got to keep doing his thing. I think people like him and Gakpo and that, they're level-headed youths on it, so that I don't think they take criticism too bad, and I don't think they take praise too bad. I think they're just in the middle, which is it's the best way to be honest, bro. Forget the people. You can't get gassed off what other people think. They don't even keep their you know what I mean? They change their opinion too much, bro.
You know, that's
True. Big up Barnes, Endz Barnes. I put my hands up. I stated, put my hands up. I stated I was wrong on Gravenberch.
That's what I'm saying. You've gone too early with
whatever
wrong,
your
assessment is.
But you weren't. It depends on the criticism, like what's happening.
Yeah, Bajan, tell us what you said about him, because you might have
true.
What you might have done is what G just said. You might have gone too early now, apologizing.
Yeah. Because if he stinks it up the next 5 games, then are you gonna unapologize? Like, I don't know.
The people who said get rid of certain players and that, then no way 3 Premier League games is enough to say, nah, keep him. I'll change my mind. If he was that dramatic, bro. There's people that I know as footballers in the football context, of course, not in real life. When I go, this footballer's not it, bro. It's a bomb, bro. I ain't changed my mind on any of them ones, bro. I still feel exactly the same as them. So it is what it is, man.
Big up to Jono, says, yes, boys, how are we? Good, man. Guys, if you haven't already, please like the video. There's 60 of you on YouTube and across both platforms, and there's some on X as well, man. Big up, man. There's over 100 of you guys in the building across both. So big up and love for the support. Scrap said he wasn't good last season, though. Criticism was warranted at the time. Yeah,
it's true.
That's fairs, man. Angel, big up, man. Cooper Myers injured. I think he is. I haven't seen him about. I definitely know Frankie de Jong is injured, so I can answer
He's
that.
always injured, Frankie de Jong.
Yeah.
That guy is just
born injured, bro.
Hopefully, he's gonna end up in the Dembele patch on it, bro. Them guys who are ballers, and you know they are, but
you wouldn't want to sign them. Like you wouldn't be like, oh, let's sign him, even though you know, on his day he could be like a baller.
What about this one from Remy G? Of course, the players wouldn't operate at a world-class level in Liverpool because the players are not Man City players.
What?
You're 100% right.
I know what.
I feel like there's a bit of sarcasm in there as well towards G. I feel like there's a bit of sarcasm in there because G's always bigging up the Man City players. I feel maybe I'm wrong. I am just looking.
Ultimately, look, Manchester City are a world-class team with a world-class manager. They are the top 2 best, if not number 1 team in Europe. So, of course, every single player that they've got is a world-class player.
Even Scott Carson?
Even Scott Carson.
Is a world-class number 3 keeper, bro.
Bro, best number 3 I've ever seen.
Got more Premier League medals than our whole team.
Big up honesty, man. So with the bias. Bro, hey, shout out to Mandem out. They're all good, man.
Your bias stinks, bro.
What do you mean it stinks?
I hate it, man. Honestly, my guy, bro. I hate it, man. Because
bro, he supported.
I want to have proper conversations with, like, honestly does that, and then Zabiri will say, "Oh, with my agenda," and I'm like, "What are we doing here, bro?" Man, I'm coming and telling you what to do. Like, it does. It means that I can't. There's no point.
I can't say what you're saying.
It's like pointless. I've seen because I was reading something. Honestly, put just it was something minor, but he said, "Oh, the thing is, every time Gravenberch just started to pick up form, the manager dropped him or he got injured." That's bias as well because he basically just don't want to say that he had bad games, bro. There was games where he wasn't injured. Klopp played him. He weren't very good, so we replaced him with Curtis, bro. He is what it is. It doesn't mean that the guy is shit, bro. It happens to all the players, bro, apart from Salah and Virgil. But everyone else happens to, bro. So
I said it stinks, bro. Need to fix some honesty, bro. Big up to honesty, man. Let's talk about this, man. Hasn't got any minutes yet.
What is that, by the way?
Notable. Harvey Elliott, he fractured his foot, so he's out until late October. So what, 4 to 6 weeks?
Yeah.
What is that? What's he holding?
Bro, I'm more worried about him being injured, bro, than
none of the match, and then I don't know what the boot is.
Yeah, no, I was just looking what the boot is. Sorry.
It's not good. It's not good in being injured. But it's football and it happens, bro. So unfortunate for him.
I blame this one on G, Sam.
Will he curse him again?
No. He didn't even curse him. So yesterday we did the chill zone. Big up to everyone that tuned in as well. And then we got to the Arsenal segment and we was talking about Martin Odegaard. He just threw some random shade out there. Like, man, the man. I'm like, whoa, our players are still to play. Within the space of 24 hours, we've lost one of our players, bro. This was...
Bro, but we didn't lose anyone of, like, significance.
Whoa. What are we doing here?
Gee, relax, man. Why you have to do this all the time, bro? Just relax, man.
No, okay. Did we lose a level of player that Arsenal lost? Yes or no?
Who lost it?
But we lost
Odegaard.
All right, fucking hell, don't shout.
No, but
no, but G,
I
bro,
apologize, Sammy.
G, to what we want to do and what we want to, achieve going forward. You'd say Elliott could have come in and cooked up and did a few bits, bro. We saw him in
If the team was good, I don't think Elliott's going to be as big a miss. Don't get twisted, bro.
G, for rotational purposes, G, for rotational purposes, throw him in there.
I feel like listen. Elliott is a decent player, man. I'm not trying to dismiss. And of course, come on, bro. He's injured for like 6 to 8 weeks or whatever it is. So that's obviously peak. You know what I mean, for him. You know, in terms of his own thing, but. That's not the player that I'd be looking at and being even the rotation player that I look at and think, you know what, him being injured is a tad bit of an issue for me. That's not the player. I'd be more looking at forward line more so and the defense. Anyone in those two positions, I'd be, yeesh. Like if they got injured, now you're really like, okay, shit, all right, now we're in problems.
I just think with the Elliott thing that the team
and the guy wasn't playing. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, all he does is just offers up another spot for one of the people on the bench to get pushed further forward. And we have to take that chance now. So I feel like people like Morton and that would have been behind Elliott anyway in the substitute. So now he can come on and do his thing, bro. Just take the reins.
There we go. What did Kwanzaa say? Condolences and that. I didn't care about Matty get injured and then, bro, I don't care about anything there.
Kwanzaa didn't give a shit.
Are we got more players playing that today, or are we done now? Is everyone like done and flying home?
I think so.
To my knowledge, yeah.
Is Brazil playing today? Is it today they played?
No, they played last night. They lost 1-0 to freaking Paraguay.
Okay, so did Alisson play in goal?
I think so. Yeah. They played shit. I think it was Alisson in goal. Yeah.
No, I've had enough of this. Hey, bring up Honest's comment, bro.
Which one?
About the bias, bro. I'm not having this shit.
Wait, where is the bias one? Where am I going mad? Oh,
it's above K-Mac.
There you go. Big up K-Mac as well.
Okay, honestly, was you born in 2016 or something, bro? People of your skin color in the place. Seedorf and them man and Cliver and that not black, bro. What? Tapping and that not black, bro. What? What? This is the worst comment of all time, bro. What? Pull it in them man.
Why are you G's out here just beefing the players? Savage out here beefing.
Bro, it's not true, bro. It's not. Okay, Mandem, is that true?
No, it's not true. But
it's not true.
Man just got rid of all the black legends from the Dutch team. Said they didn't exist before Virgil and Gakpo. What? Oh my God! Poor Seedorf, bro.
Yeah, just
poor Seedorf, man.
Don't worry. Yeah, Seedorf. Poor Seedorf for real.
Man, I've got Seedorf, Edgar David. Like, how many Dutch players are we gonna?
Nah, for real, man. Stop jinxing the team, bro. I need everyone to fly back. Big up, Pimp in the building as well. This question, honesty question with Elliott being injured, who would you guys put in the 10 when Dom needs a rest? Curtis Jones. That's what I put in the 10.
Yeah, because for me, I think Szoboszlai he's been good, but he doesn't play like a 10 anyway. So it's just the position is in. He doesn't play like at the moment anyway. You know what I mean? He's not attacking with flair and shooting all this business. So yeah, whoever else is in there, bro, and then do the little rotation thing in the game.
Big up Angel says Endo was decent for Japan in the Asia qualifier. Yeah, true. Of course, it was sarcastic. I thought so. Gee, man, are you out here just bigging up Man City players and just knocking ours, bro?
You got a grown man just in your mind, G. Just knew what he's gonna say in that. That's crazy.
That's crazy, isn't it? That's in my head. I'm thinking that as well. It's a bit mad.
Oh yeah, just dissing up the players, bro. CJ in the 10, oh dear. What do you mean, bro, Annie, bro? What do you mean?
Allow it, man.
I wouldn't put him in the 10 anyway. If I had to choose, it wouldn't be him. But I can see what Savage was saying. Yeah, that's literally
in pre-season. They did that weird rotating. You know, with the like the three midfielders just get rotating. So whoever's just in the 10.
Why can't Curtis play it, bro?
He can play it.
You need to understand the thinking behind it. Why can't he go in the 10?
I think it depends on what you're looking for your number 10, innit? Like, I think
wouldn't he do what I don't know what Carsley's doing with Grealish in the 10 for England?
Carsley and Slot are two different managers.
I know, but I'm just looking at the profile of players. They like to dribble, carry the ball. Do the jinky jinky.
To be fair, you're probably going to get a lot of what Szoboszlai's already doing from Curtis in the 10. Because Szoboszlai's not getting to the... He's not shooting and paying eye the needle passes and that through into the box. And that's what Curtis is probably not going to do either, bro. But Matt can do it.
Curtis was a forward-thinking player before we...
Yeah, of course.
Well, that's why I don't understand why can't he... You know what I mean?
But it goes back to what Savage said. The position that you play as a kid might not be the position that you play when you're older. So the reality is, we're talking about Curtis as the Steven Gerrard's talisman in that number 10, playing off the left. He was playing up front, you know, over there. Come to Liverpool first team. Myth, you ain't never playing in them positions because we had other players, Mane, and you know what I mean. Like them man were taking that position.
The likelihood is you just finger it. You just put Mac there and drop Curtis.
Literally, like I feel like that is the easiest thing that you can do. You just throw him in.
And I'm almost sure that when we watch it, we'll still see that they keep drifting into that spot.
Exactly.
Oh, so honestly, you just answered your own question. So it said Seedorf, then he said Seedorf hardly played for Netherlands. Then he put Seedorf.
Hardly played for the Netherlands.
Then he put Seedorf 5 times. So
let me check how many caps Seedorf even had. I'm sure he had there.
Big up
85 in the chat.
He had 87.
Man, hardly played, bro.
If that's hardly played, yo, give me some of them.
Admit that the wrong, bro. Remember that when we used to say, sorry, I just didn't know. Man, just have to lie, blood.
Hey, we got
tell me that Cliver had 4 games for them too, innit? I know.
No, do you know, I need to explain, bro, because I know you guys are, you know, you have the preference. But I feel like man just shut down the Curtis Jones in the 10, bro.
Do you find it's not weird, but quite coincidental that both Curtis and Harvey Elliott are injured when at the beginning of the season
Curtis
we spoke about... Say that again?
He's fit now. He's back to full fit.
Oh, is he back fit? Oh,
yeah. Full training.
But then you find it was just funny that like the 2 players that we spoke about in preseason, you know, in terms of like their role this season, you know, first team and stuff like that. Obviously, Elliott's going to be out. I don't even know how long that looks like, to be honest. But let's say Jones, for example, he's been out this, you know, period of time, right? That it's a bit funny, innit? Considering now, if we were to do a 11 for, and I don't want to talk about your match preview, but let's say you did an 11, I'm going to say 98% of people would go with the midfield that we've had for the last 3 games. And and I'm not saying that's wrong or right. It just, that's probably the midfield you'd probably want to go with, right? That doesn't include a fit Curtis Jones or a fit Elliott. Elliott hasn't even, no one's even spoken about Elliott. Like, not once. Obviously, he's not played, right? But no one's spoken about it at all. And no one seems that bothered that he...
Oh, wait. I'm a human, and I spoke about it. Continue.
What did you say in regards to Elliott being not playing?
I wasn't happy about it.
So after the 3 games, are you still unhappy about it?
Yeah, I want him to play, bro.
I hear it.
Want him to play, G.
This is what he's out for 8 weeks, so now you're not going to get your wish.
If anyone should understand, it should be G, because G thinks like that most of the time. Liverpool were winning bare games last season, and wasn't he still unhappy with some of the games, bro?
Yeah, of course.
Like,
of course.
I want to see certain things in the game. I'm not thingy though. I'm not an entitled fan. So me wanting it is only like a... I'd like to see him play.
You can want what you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know when man do it where it's like, oh yeah, at this point you're running the country, you're running the team, and it. Like, I'm not trying to run the team and that. I'm just saying I would like to see this man come on the pitch and that in certain aspects and that. But apart from that, yeah, I'm cool. And I seemingly so that for the last couple of weeks, with everyone's done these videos, I'm like, well, we get this player now, we got Chiesa, someone's gonna have to miss out. Oh, now you don't have to pick.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true.
Remember we did that when Chiesa came in. Everyone was like, well, that means one person has to miss out from the bench. It's Elliott.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on what's your boy Jerry's name, bro? I need, you know what I mean, aka Goggins. Yeah, Goggins, bro. I'm still waiting, man. I see your tweet. Man said, no, I guarantee you we're not going into the season with 6 forwards.
He's out here jogging somewhere.
Yeah, he's probably jogging.
yeah.
We got Jerry, bro. But I'm still waiting, man. You need to re-edit that tweet, bro, if you can. We have got 6 forwards in the season. I said, yeah, I am human. Nah, for real, man. Endz, I want CJ sold. I've got an agenda, apparently. Why do you want him sold, bro?
Everyone's entitled to their opinions, you know.
Yeah, and thanks, Bruno. You were listening, and G said he don't know how long he was injured, even though I said it. It's fine.
Sorry, on my son, I didn't even hear that. I apologize. I didn't.
Selective hearing. Nah, that's fine, bro.
Yeah, I didn't want to hear that bit. Of all the bits I didn't want to hear, I didn't want to hear the bit of how long he was injured.
He was in that Colombian heat. Nah, he's back.
Let's not play Is Slot play Gakpo on the left yet?
He came on, I think,
No.
Front, innit?
Gakpo, did you say?
Brentford game, because Nunes came on as well. I'm sure it was a Brentford game.
Yeah.
So you go on the left in that game?
I'm sure. I'll double check.
Front, didn't he?
And in the game before he was up front?
Yeah, the game before he was up front.
Because he didn't sub off Nunes, didn't he? Just subbed him on. Left Diaz on. Or when he subbed off Diaz, did he move over to the left, or they just did the kind of interchange?
I don't know. That's what I'm...
He kind of... I'll check.
No, it's interesting.
I
just want to see if Slot sees him as, because it doesn't matter what Gakpo.
No, but he said, well, yeah, true, yeah, okay, fair.
Yeah. Does he see him as a left wing, or does he see him as? What he's going to say that Slot? The Slot say that he sees him as a left wing.
Yeah, but I hear what you were saying.
From Gravenberch, he said that he sees him as a left winger.
Yeah, he played left wing.
When did we cover it? I'm sure we covered it maybe a month ago. I think it might have been a month. It's like a quote from an interview.
But since then he played him up front in one of the games.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just trying to see. I'm just taking mental notes on it because I listened to what people say before.
Yeah, he's appeared left wing in both the games. He's 2 games left wing, 1 game up front.
Cool.
Fair enough. Hannah says Gravenberch is world class.
Hey man, relax with that.
I feel like you're shouting, like when people put capital letters. Endz does it a lot as well. I feel like you're shouting at me when you're.
Mine's always on because I'm always typing stuff, bro, in caps for some reason.
Why are you typing in capital letters?
No, because when I'm doing the.
Who are you shouting at? I don't understand.
Bro, when I'm doing I just leave it on and I can't be bothered. If I message you from my phone, it's normally in lowercase. If I message you and it's in caps, it's like I'm at the computer, bro.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I'm just letting you know so that you understand how I feel when you message at times. I feel like you're shouting. That's what. My
bad. I apologize. Prince 11 says CJ is genuinely in a Nottingham Forest level. What?
You lot are deep. You lot said I'm deep, you know. And look at the way that these guys are talking about players. I didn't say any of that.
Right. Nottingham Forest level.
Oh man, taking notes, man. It's probably true. It's fine. Give White players does so.
I was just about to say. So what?
Exactly.
Would you guys take Gibbs White over Curtis Jones then? Is that what you guys are saying effectively? Because let's say Gibbs White is probably their best player. Yeah, true.
Would you take Gibbs White over? Nah, bro.
Yeah, this is the new wave, man. Man, them have stinky opinions.
No, but to be fair, people have had this kind of opinion on Jones for time, though. Not everyone.
No, bro. That's what I said. Have your stinky opinion. It's fine.
Yeah.
I just wonder how it comes out. Like I just wonder, like, man can't talk about one player without bringing up another player. That's just confusing to me.
I hear it.
But one day, man will turn into men and learn how to do it. That's fine.
Mac Allister as well. He didn't start in the last game. Come on, played. What did I mention? So was it 26 or 27 minutes? Something along those lines. So I don't know if he's still injured or if he's still nursing it. But obviously playing in the last game, which was yesterday, I'm sure that means he's fine. But if he's not, was it a qualifier or was it just a normal game?
I think it's qualifier because I think that's the reason why they were talking about him playing.
Right. I don't know, man. But
I'll check.
If he got, say, rested,
World Cup qualifier
during it, that's the reason why they played him, man.
So you think he would have been rested otherwise?
Yeah, I think they would have rested him. I think they would have.
He didn't start the game, to be fair. So
yeah, but yeah, now that means he could be out. So you got him. I say Elliott. G just said he didn't care anyway. But yeah, Mac Allister is injured. G, is this something that you would care about?
So obviously, because he's a first team player. So yes, I will. I will be like, ooh, okay.
Does it dramatically? Because obviously, the way that most of the fan base, I say most, the ones that you see in these spaces, someone like Twitter, YouTube, they've not really rated Mac Allister at the start of the season in terms of the 3 games he's played. Yeah. So would he be a big miss apart from yourself as well?
Yeah, I'm not rated.
would he be a big miss if he is
Yeah.
injured, based on
Yeah.
what people are saying?
Yeah, because I still think that I'm trying to think of the other midfielders we have in the team, and
We're still our best midfielder, really.
do you know what I mean? Like, okay, let's say you just taken out Mac Allister.
Alexander just said we don't need Matt this month. Just sorry, G, go ahead. Just to add that into.
Hey, if you feel, listen,
You know where that comes from? That comes from looking at the games and seeing that we got teams like Nottingham and Palace and that, bro. And I've seen us lose to both teams, blood. So,
like I said, I keep telling people, let's just enjoy the moment. But you people are trying to look too far ahead. So I guess
it's what I said, G, man. This can't be the best league in the world if man are like we don't need our best players for certain months.
Bro, real talk. Doesn't make no sense. But yeah, look, Mac will be a miss. He's our best midfielder. I don't know who you play in his position. That's going to emulate what he does in the team. So I guess we just have to rock and roll with whatever else we've got left, isn't it? Like, who's there? Jones, you said is back fit.
Endo.
Yeah, so I guess we'll just
Not like how you thought about it for so long and didn't think of Endo.
Oh, because I'm trying to remember all the midfielders we actually have. Like, so there's obviously those three who start. Elliott's injured.
And Trey.
Listen, people say we got a good squad, so let's see how that squad looks like now.
What are you thinking, Sal? Is he going to be a big miss, bro? Because the way that man them said the first 3 games, they just wanted him out. Bench.
See,
no, but at least Savage said he's still our best midfielder, though. Like,
yeah, I haven't gone that far with it. I'm just being honest assessment, bro. I don't understand where like people go that far with it. He's still our best midfielder. It's just not been that good. But that's like if Virgil ain't been good for a couple of games, still the best centre back. So I don't want him out of the squad. So yeah, he'll be a miss because he still has certain attributes, certain things he does on the pitch that is really good. I just thought he was, for someone of his level, I think he's been meaty. But, you know, meaty stands for mediocre, which is average. And that's what he's been. And then second half against United, I thought he was good. I thought he was very aggressive, his tactic as well and stuff like that. I'm still going to have... the weird thing for me is, I hear fans say one thing, and then we got new manager, new system, all that. And Mac's still further back. And everyone's... And I don't get it, bro. Everyone's fine with it, bro. I want to see him further up the pitch, bro. That's just what I want to see from him, bro. I don't want to see him just nibbling at man's legs and that. That's it. That's trash, bro. That's boring. Like, it's wasting him, bro. Put him further up the pitch, man. But he'll be a miss, bro. He'll be a miss, man. But again, we're supposed to be, you know what I mean? There's going to be times where we're going to lose players anyway, so we need to be good enough to beat other teams. So if we're going to get worried every time a player goes down and then worried about who you bring off the bench, then everyone's lying about the team being good.
Exactly.
It's either you believe or you don't. You can't be like, man, we've got better depth than Man City and Arsenal. Okay, if you believe that, then you shouldn't be worried on it.
Literally.
One person. You shouldn't be worried about it, bro. Now, we're talking about our best, like our complete, like Salah and Virgil. That's totally different because that's like Man City losing Rodri and Haaland, bro. So it's, you know what I mean? Or Diaz and whatever. So, I don't know, man.
Liverpool True Channel says Maka will be a miss if he's out. Nah, for real. 100% from honesty. Prince 11 said he's our best defensively and passing from deep. I see. Nah, there's some love for Curtis, but there's some like man just cooking Curtis, bro. Everyone is fit, no injuries at all. Elliott is definitely injured, but I think the rest should be fine. Tyler Morton and Trey. Nah, bro. Why can't we play Tyler, man? Tyler gets some minutes. Trey can.
Trey.
Can
Tyler play against Nottingham if he had to?
If he can't, then he should leave Liverpool.
Bro, big man thing, bro.
And that's no disrespect to Nottingham, bro.
No, it's disrespect to Nottingham. They're bottom 5 team in the Prem. They are. And they've been that every season. So that's not me making stuff up. If you can't play against those teams, bro, then you shouldn't be at Liverpool, bro. It's just one of those. And I think he's good enough. So play him in them games, man.
He said Chiesa and Nunes and Gomez, they all obviously been training as well, innit? So they might be in contention maybe for a game, depending on how the players come back.
What's our first Champions League game?
AC Milan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Home or away?
That's what away.
Fair.
Is that one away? Yeah, you know what? I can double check it. Bear
so
with-
dumb because I've got the Champions League thing. So.
I did copy the thing.
Yeah, 17th. Yeah, away.
Yeah, wait, yeah. Where's
Say
that?
nothing. Say nothing. We've got 2 Italian teams in our group. It's great.
So these are away fixtures: AC Milan and Genoa, Leipzig, and PSV. Okay, that's not bad. Fair enough. 2 weeks. It's a not serious. Max,
Exactly.
where did you get that from, bro? Is that Paul Joyce, one of them man there? Because Paul Joyce going back on his word again. Told you we have to
Who's
wait
that for?
conference. Is it tomorrow? No, right.
See, because I only heard about the injury before the game. I think I was watching on Redmond TV and they were talking about the reason why it seems that Argentina are going to play is because of the few they're playing against. Because I think Argentina's top of that qualifying group now and Colombia's second. And then after that, I didn't hear anything, man. But it is what it is, man. Squad in it, squad. Let's just come on, a bit of positivity, people. Let's not all change our words now. The squad's good enough. It's good enough. Safe. Let's go.
You know, it's so crazy here because even though like we've been, we've not had any like mad injuries like that. Hopefully that continues. But it feels like as soon as one injury, bros, I feel like we get rattled with the one injury. Like, yo, oh my days, the squad ain't good enough. Hold on, man. Like, you know what I mean?
Our fan base sits on a throne of lies, blood. They don't
Bro, this is what I'm saying.
They don't believe anything they're saying. The same man. Don't do the Elliott doesn't affect anything. Curtis is a bum, and then both of them get injured. It's like, oh, but I don't know because our squad. Why'd you care? They're not good enough. Why'd you care? Just play with whoever then, innit? Shouldn't make a difference.
I care, bro, and I don't want to play with anyone. I want these men to be.
And also, if we had got Nottingham in the League Cup and this game was coming up, all of you lot would say, play a second team, innit? Play a different team. We don't need all the bit. So it's still Nottingham, bro. And we've got West Ham in the cup. And man are going to say in that game, we should use some of the kids in there. That's West Ham. Are we good enough or not, bro? Man, them stop lying to yourself, bro. You know what I mean?
This is what I say. People talk too fast and you go too early with everything that you're saying. That now it's really time to put your money on the table. Nobody wants to do it now. Everyone's now doing the, oh, we're worried. And bro, like you guys told me that the squad is calm. If the squad's calm, then I don't see a big deal. For me, let's just wait for the game to come.
Squad is good, bro. The squad is good. Just rotate them and then.
Yeah, no. I know you think that, but I'm saying that everybody else keeps saying it, and then all of a sudden, as soon as you said, bro, one injury, and it wasn't even, and no, like I said, no disrespect, bro, one injury to Elliott, man, are telling me, oh my god, bro, throw someone else in there. Like, I don't get it. Like, what's the biggie with all this? We didn't say, as you said, it's not Salah, Virgil, Trent, Ali, all at the same time. Where you're like, fucking hell, bro. Like,
I think I've realised now. So now I've realised that when man say Liverpool's got the best squad depth, all you mean is we got more players.
Yeah.
Not depth, just more.
Has that always been the thing though? Because I know a lot of people always say we got quantity, not quality. That's kind of
not this season. Everyone said that we've got. I've seen it loads of times, bro. Man, like, oh, Man City's 11's better than us, but when it comes to the squad, I think we've got a better squad. And Arsenal's first team might be on par with Liverpool's, but we got a better squad. Clearly, we don't, bro. We've just got numbers in it.
Yeah.
And man,
it's fine to say, guys. It's fine to say.
Bruv, it's strange, bro. It's strange. I don't get it, man.
Just be honest. Just be honest.
Nah, fair enough, man. It's PTSD from Pops, my big up Pops from the past.
They're not allowed to have that excuse, bro. PTSD from what? It's a different manager, it's a different setup, and you lot said, "Oh, we got a new fitness coach now. It's going to be incredible." Surely, guess not. I guess not, because 3 games in, 3 players are injured. Sounds like Klopp system to me.
Yeah, bro. I was going to say, it sounded a bit like Klopp system, boy.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Oh man.
You know what's going to happen now, though, isn't it? It won't be anything to do with Slot and the way he trains them while they're injured. It'll be, you know what it is when they go away to the international teams.
Yeah.
Well, newsflash: Elliott and international. Where exactly? So they're still injured, bro.
Hey. So Jones was training. Elliott was away training, and Mac Allister stemmed from the Man United game going into Argentina training. So I don't know.
Are we going to start looking at Slot or what? Like, what's going on, people? Like, I don't get it. Like, why are we not looking at Slot?
Telling you, G, bro, this fan base will answer for their sins when I'm around, bro. I'm not having it, bro. I'm not having it, bro.
No, it's facts, though. I agree with you, man. It's facts. talk too much, man. Look, I keep telling you guys, but just shush and just enjoy what you're seeing, bro.
Let the people talk, G, man. You told me to let people think and say what they want to say. Now you're telling me to tell them to.
Okay,
shush.
cool. Think, but see, keywords that we're the key adjectives we are missing from this sentence. Think. That is the first thing that you said. Think, bro. These people are not thinking, bro. Now everyone's panicking. Let's see what happens, man. I think Liverpool will be calm, but let's see.
All right, man. Let's see if you guys have any more questions, man. We'll wrap it up in about 5 minutes. Big up to Kel's joining in. Kel's joining in late. I don't know what time it is over in the
with the Socceroos and that.
Oh shit, man. Trying to watch their football is crazy, bro. What is it called? Their football, the one where you can catch it and throw it and then kick it into a goal as well. It's like half rugby, half football. Now, Sam, don't laugh, bro. I'm trying to figure it out, bro. I don't know what it's called. It's like half football, half rugby, bro.
That sounds like Gaelic football.
Yeah, Gaelic football.
Yeah, big up, Kells.
It's 11 p.m.
Was the Mac injury from the Kung Fu kick? Yeah, I think so.
When that kick to his balls, bro.
That's
was
what
feet in his side as well, like balls. I don't know. The picture I saw in it.
So he's injured from that.
I don't know. I'm only just trying to.
Sounds like neglect from the Liverpool coach and stuff, letting him go away then.
You saying the man them should have put a stipulate like, look, listen, he's not 100% fit, can't play.
Man's injured. You know what I mean? That little drink they drink out of that gold cup ain't saving him. That.
The thing is, though, I've seen people talk about this this international thing. You know, it's difficult for a club to let a player go unless they can show that there has been an injury. And even if there has been an injury, if they're going to still be available for one of the games that the international team's got, the international team has every right to bring this said player. So when people get all mad, I'm like, yeah, but it's not really in the club's hands. Like, and remember, these men, like, I can only imagine someone like Mac Allister and a lot of these South American players, but a lot of countries, well, they rate the country more than they rate the team. So let's not act like they wouldn't want to go to international. Of course they want to go. That's pride for them, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? They want to be at these games. They want to be playing in these qualifiers and stuff like that. And listen, that's their prerogative, right? Like, that's your country, bro. I can't get mad at you.
You know, Mac wants to be with Enzo and them, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so they can sing their little songs and that. Like, they don't want to miss out. They don't want to miss out on the sing along. So it's all good, man. It's all good.
Question: why is part of the fan base panicking about Elliott's injuries? In the meanwhile, there are the same fans that don't rate him anyways. So why do they care? I don't have an answer to that question, honestly, bro. I don't actually have an answer to that. Because if you don't think he's good enough, then it don't matter if they're injured or not.
Yeah, it's like if
if a man is good enough, then you just don't see them as a part of the squad.
Listen, they sound like my son's mum, man. He always got something to moan about, even though you don't need to moan all the time, bro. You can just...
There's nothing to moan about.
Pattern this. There's nothing to moan about, bro.
If you will, look right here.
No, don't forget what he said. He said what he said.
No, he didn't say what he didn't say.
He didn't say what
I don't even remember what he said now.
Savage remembers, so it's fine.
I remember, bro. If your missus weren't offering blowjobs anymore, bro, she broke a jaw, would you care? You'd just be like, oh, you jaw? You're not gonna use your mouth anyway, so.
Bro, Jesus, is that G? You good? Nah, just ask him, bro. You good? Everyone.
You know, I'm a little bit tired. I've been up. You know, I was up at 4 o'clock this morning. So, and I've been awake since. You know, so I'm quite tired. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, just checking, bro.
Could be
you started off the stream angry, and then you just threw someone else under the bus. So if it's not Liverpool players, it's other people you know under the bus. Just checking in as a brethren, just making sure, bro, you're good.
No, I'm blessed. You know, genuinely, I'm actually good still. I'm actually good. Big up Savage, by the way, because I was just watching
I know what you're watching.
Nah,
I'm on season 2.
I'm on episode 14. Is it 14? Yeah.
Hold on. Gee, you're on season 2. This skeezer is bro. I thought I was bad. This man is a serial binge watcher, bro. There's 23 episodes in a season. What do you mean you done? It was only 2 days ago, bro.
Looks like we're here now. Like, what do we to do, bro? Like, as in, you got to realize. So now, when I'm on the laptop now, for example, we come off the stream, go back onto the laptop. obviously do what I need to do
I
work-wise.
watched one episode in that.
It's literally it's on in the background, as in. But remember, some people will do the whole thing of when you say you're watching a series. You see, if I'm telling you I'm watching a series, that's all I'm watching. So there's no like changing the channel to watch something different. No, we're watching this until completion, and then we're kind of good to go. None of this. I know certain men who are on this. Yeah, I'm in the middle of watching this series plus that. How can you watch 2 series at the same time, bro? You're not dedicating your time, bro. You're not serious.
I can't do that, but I'm locked in at the moment. But listen, let's get out of here, man. Savage D, always a pleasure, bro. Big up to you too. Big up to the chat. Before we head out, guys, if you haven't already, please make sure you go and subscribe to the other channels. All of the Mandan channels are in the description. If it's even not there, if you go just scroll down a little bit more. It's in the what is it called? Recommended channels. I don't know whatever that menu is called, but it's all of the Mandan channels are there as well. And I've pinned the other channel. If you guys are more interested in stuff other than football, man, click that, man, and head over to the podcast channel. We'll talk about some crazy stuff over that side, man. G, Savage, you guys have anything coming up today, tomorrow, during the week?
There'll be videos on Hugo Online tomorrow, definitely. Because I've already got them.
I'm gonna be
record them. So
you go online. Make sure you guys go on some. Do you know what? Make it easy, because and G, what have you got coming up?
Honestly, I just got the match reaction. I just put that out. Other than that, we got when the Liverpool play on Saturday. So Friday, I'll do a match preview for the game. Yeah, I think that's really about it, to be honest, man. I'm just sorting out other stuff. Like I said, I'm sorting out like the membership videos and stuff. So that will come in its time. So I want to just focus on that for a sec.
Oh, yeah, and I'll be interested in them. When you haven't got a time frame yet, do you? In terms
when
of
we hit 2,000 subscribers, the second we hit that, membership will release. It's already basically it's done. It's just waiting. So guys, if you haven't subscribed,
what cut did it offer, man? OnlyFans.
Say that again?
You know the ad revenue, like the cut. What did they take off?
Oh,
what percentage? You know?
I actually don't know. But it's I saw it on what's this girl's page, man?
Whoa. What OnlyFans? You been watching?
No, it's on her Instagram page because she put up how much she was earning from OnlyFans because people were getting onto her for doing OnlyFans. Is it bad?
I'm gonna say, man, if there's any ladies out there that want to start an OnlyFans that need a manager, hey, social media manager in. I won't even take a big cut. I won't take a big cut, man. 12%. That's my rate.
Remember, that's your rate. Remember, if you yourself are taking 12, how much is OnlyFans going to take?
Yeah, but I'll a certain threshold in that until you earn your first like $5 grand, and I won't take anything.
Okay, fair.
Oh, Carls, you want to? Hey, man, there's room on OnlyFans for an Australian girl than that. I don't know much Australian things on there still. You know what I mean?
There's room for anybody. I promise you.
Man. Listen, man. Sav the hustler, bro. Man said only Sav your dickhead, bro.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Left.
Or any allow it, bro. Listen, don't try and mug me off, bro. The white whisperer's here, but I'm ready, bro. You get me? And don't do that face,
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
And you know.
I don't know. I just forgot. I've just forgotten.
That's it. And you know.
This is the White Ranger blood.
Okay.
The White Ranger blood. Oh my days. Hey, in the wise word of Ten Hag, let's get out of here, bro. Hey, it's in the plan.
English Premier League. Manchester United. Viewers, apologize. I'm continue.
Stick to the plan. What's the plan?
The plan is huge.
Tell us what the plan is, then.
The plan will be the same. We stick to the plan. You have to stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. We have to stick to the plan. Stick to the plan, stick to the game, stick to the plan, stick to the belief, stick to the plan, stick to the rules, stick together. You stick to the plan, stick to the plan, stick together, and stick to the plan.
What's the plan?
Stick to the plan.
So what's the other plan?
Bounce back.
Okay.
We have to bounce back. You bounce back. Yeah. And bounce back immediately. Bounce back. You can bounce back.
People bounce back.
You have to bounce back. We bounce back. And we stick to the plan. We didn't.